Harrisburg. Ball line number 5 out of Harrisburg. This first. Team first. The line shoot 2, Zach Norton. In for the Tigers, number 23, Connor Betts. His first, team second. Archie in the starting lineup, Floyd was one of the starters. And for the Knights, number 42, Jeremy Jones. Team second, line shooting 2, Jack Hartwright. In for the Knights, number 44, Eddie Mylar. 2 points. Bucket by Slaughter is good at the line, 1 shot. In for the Tigers, number 33, Braden Betts. Going on is a TMO horn for incorrection on the official score. fifth. Returning for the Tigers, Blair Slaughter and Isaac Bauer. Zach Gardner returning for the Knights. Play the ball, starting quarter number 2.
Now can take the lead 18-17. They have not had a lead yet tonight. Cartwright wide open, 3-pointers long, and Blair Slaughter has a lead on good play design, just could not finish with the shot. So is Adam Erickson, Blair Slaughter, Braden Phipps, Nick Hoyt, and Isaac Brower, your 5 for Coach Langrock's Tigers. Here is Phipps for 3, no good. Loose ball, Luke Bronsick has it. Bronsick to Norton, corner 3, did not take it. Almost stepped out of bounds. Canyon Bauer. Bronsick. Coy against Phipps. Behind the back, out to Cartwright. Dribbles in, hard dribble. Out to Bronsick, 3-point shot is long, and Braden Phipps rebounds it. Luke's got a little off to start this game. Nick Hoyt guarded closely by Canyon Bauer. hook shot, so it'll go to O'Gorman.
Good for the next number 22, Joey Jones. And number 33, Cole Bruin.
First meeting ever at Harrisburg for Sioux Falls O'Gorman in Harrisburg. For the boys, yes. Only the third meeting ever between these two teams. O'Gorman won at state first round 2017. Harrisburg won in overtime at O'Gorman last year, 83-72. Here is Brower with some speed. Oh, does not get the left-handed layup, and Okoye clears it. Cole Bruin all the way, strong move and misses it. That's about and Cole's been having a high ankle sprain since the Aberdeen Central game early February, and that's as strong a move as we see from him since he's been kind of hurt. So Cole Bruin, a 50% free throw shooter on the year. Dan makes the first. So Scott Langrock not agreeing with that call. Second free throw is long. Knights have been splitting the free throws tonight. They're 3 for 6 from the stripe. Bruin all the way. Gets it. So he now has 3 points. The last 3 points of the game. Knights with their first lead of the game at the 5:08 mark in the second quarter. 20-18 over Harrisburg, who has yet to score here in the second quarter. Erickson three-pointer, no good. Okoye rebounds it. Here comes Ronsick, the Knights' leading scorer with 11.5 points a game on the year, guarded by Nick Hoyt. Both these teams, I think, have executed pretty well, Dan, offensively so far today. Bruin almost lost it, back out to Okoye. Okoye 13 on the shot clock. Bruin again thought about the three baseline. Almost traveled there. Ronsick. Jones will have to shoot it. He does at the buzzer. No good. Harrisburg rebound. Good defensive possession by the Tigers. Erickson hands off to Brower, who almost traveled. Three-pointer by Murphy, short. The Tigers have gone cold. They have yet to score here in the second quarter. Cole Bruin with it. Harrisburg played last on Friday night. O'Gorman played last Thursday night. This is the last regular season game for both of these two teams. The next time we'll see them on the court is the Sodak 16 Saturday night. Ronsick is blocked. Nice block by K.O. Murphy. Ronsick from his bottom throws it back out to Bauer. 5 on the shot clock. Okoye, strong move there. So it's a full timeout by Coach Langrock. We're going to take a commercial break as well.
So we were 18-15 in the quarter?
18-7. And we are back from Harrisburg High School in Harrisburg, South Dakota. Brett Myler, Dan Johnson, Real Presence Radio. You can listen on the radio tonight, 94.5 FM Sioux Falls, online at yourcatholicradiostation.com, also on our free mobile app. Good ball game so far. The Knights up 22-18. They did not get a lead just about a couple minutes ago, 3:30 left here in the second quarter. Dan Harrisburg has not yet to score here, and they will right now. So that will end their scoreless streak in the second quarter as Brower scores. high on that 5-point possession. Yeah, that's well by one. Here's Slaughter with the steal or Jones pass. He floats in over Ronsick, no foul call, loose ball, or go to Harrisburg. Slaughter, he is springy. Man, he's almost just jumped right over him. So Canyon Bauer in for O'Gorman, Jack Cartwright out. Boyd having trouble getting the ball inbounds. Finally gets to Geddes, and he is blocked by Ronsick, but he's hit on the arm and he'll get to the free throw line. Connor Geddes to the
Luke Ronsick. The second, team 6. Geddes, 2 shots.
10 for 12 on the free throw stripe this year as Geddes makes that one. That's an 83% clip.
Jack Cartwright returns for
Jack Cartwright was on the bench for about 20 seconds and he's back out there. Geddes is long on the free throw, and neither team has had a real good success tonight at the free throw line, except Harrisburg on that technical tip. Cartwright with it, 2:44 left here in the second quarter. Canyon Bauer holding the ball, out to Norton for 3, long. Blair Slaughter rebounds it. Harrisburg playing fast right now. Hoyt wide open 3. Oh, just a little bit long. So Harrisburg did not like that. Second foul for Blair Slaughter.
In for the Tigers,
You don't like to see those fouls so far away from your own hoop like Blair Slaughter did that time. That's the 4th team foul for Harrisburg. Knights have only committed about 1 foul here in the last 7 minutes. They have 5 fouls with about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. They have 6 right now. Brandon Fisher with it, top of the key, out to Cartwright, down low, Okoye guarded by Cale Murphy. Zach Norton crosses over, thought about the shot, didn't take it. Okoye driving by Geddes. Bauer misses a 3, loose ball. Harrisburg has it. Harrisburg running faster. Geddes with it. Yeah, I think maybe a little push out there, hoping for Okoye. That's no call. Hoyt, good backdoor cut to Murphy, and he's stopped back out to Nick Hoyt. Around Canyon, and Okoye blocks it. Fitz gets the rebound, and he is fouled.
Canyon Bauer, this second.
Hoyt is looking for a foul on either Cartwright or That is Fitz's first point of the game, and cousin Eddie Myler into the game now for Canyon Bauer with those 2 fouls. We'll check out. He's chasing around Nick Hoyt's part of the reason. So Harrisburg now retakes the lead 23-22 in the 2 free throws by Braden Fitz. Cartwright, miscommunication for the Tigers. He misses the open 3. Okoye gets rebound stolen by Geddes. Geddes misses the layup. Jack Cartwright with it. To Okoye, back to Jack. Dribbles baseline. He stepped out of bounds. So Adam Erickson now for Geddes. They'd like to go into halftime with a lead, I'm sure of that. They've led for most of this game so far. Here's Fitz against Eddie. Oh, nice up and under, but he can't miss it. He can't make it. Excuse me, he did not use the backboard. Sometimes it's a lost art anymore using the backboard. Knights have only had 5 points here in the quarter game. Harrisburg only had 5 as well. 16 on the shot clock. Here's Eddie Myler with the top of the key to Brandon Fisher. And there's going to be a holding foul on Cale Murphy as he's trying to get the down low to Okoye. Okoye will be the 5th team foul for Harrisburg.
Number 3, Gail Murphy, his first team foul.
About an even distribution between the shot clock and game clock right now. Koya Koy spins, misses it, and Murphy rebounds it. So Erickson looking back to Coach Langrock to get the play call. Like Dan said, they're just going to hold it for about the next 11 seconds, and then they'll probably try to get the final shot under 10. 15 with it. Erickson is dribbling around, hands out to Nick Hoyt. Norton is on plate right now. Gonna shoot from way outside. Right over Zach Moore, and those two are talking to each other as they got big shot by Hoyt, man. 26-22. Tigers at halftime as Hoyt coming through, the senior with a long three-pointer. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the Knights halftime show brought to you by Heath Dickelman, the Knights of Columbus Insurance Field agent. Excuse me. Well, Dan, we got a good one brewing here at Harrisburg High School in the first ever matchup between these two boys basketball teams here in Harrisburg. It's the home team, the Tigers, leading the Knights 26-22. This is a game where Harrisburg started off hot from the field. They got a lead up to 8, Dan, in the first quarter at 18-10, and then the Knights went on a little 12-0 run there in the second quarter.
Harrisburg had a chance to take it up by 10 there, or even 11. That was a big turnover game right there.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of different shots.
What they're going to do is the gray dinosaurs are going to shoot baskets and the first dinosaur make 2 shots split.
Well, and one thing, it's basketball, it's kind of simple. Coach Langrock was talking to me in my interview with him. He said a lot of basketball, it's just about, a lot of it's just making and missing shots, you know, it's a make or miss league type of thing. And both teams in the first quarter, they made their shots. Dan, in the second quarter, neither team made really, O'Gorman had 5 second quarter points after 17 in the first quarter. Harrisburg, they only had 8 of them. 8 and 3 were right at the buzzer there by 2 points. So, I mean, I think both teams played really hard, but just the results of some of their shots. Knights had a couple open three-pointers they missed, Dan, a couple open drives, and offensively they left some points on the out there, basically. And one thing for O'Gorman too, Dan, is was one of your keys to victory is they need to get back in transition defense. Also, Harrisburg, they'll get the rebound. They're out and running. That might tire you out a little bit too. I mean, they're like one of those teams that for the most part they can switch 1 through 5 and they're gonna get out and go, and they do a really good job of dribble and kick. Also backdoor cuts too, and spacing. They space the floor too. I've been impressed with their offensive execution here in the first half. Quite a bit. If you look at foul trouble too, Dan, Canyon Ballard has 2 fouls for O'Gorman, while Blair Slaughter has 2 for Harrisburg. So those are 2 key players with 2 fouls right now. Yeah, I think it's been, both teams have had a few complaints with the referees, as you see kids getting kind of knocked down, getting up and looking at the refs for no foul calls at all yet. And this is a very important game, folks, because this is the last regular season game for both of these 2 squads. And this will be important for their power points, as we'll see probably, there's only really 2 games left in AA boys basketball tomorrow night. Aberdeen Central, I believe, and Brookings, and Lincoln Roosevelt. That should be a good one tomorrow night. But O'Gorman's number 3 right now. If they lose, they can maybe drop to 4. Well, Harrisburg's number 8 right now. They really would like to stay at number 8 or move up, because you'd be hosting a Saturday night here in Harrisburg if you're in the number 8 seed. If you lose, you might be going down to number 9. You might be traveling to possibly Sturgis Brown. Is that one in Lincoln or at Roosevelt? Okay. St. Thomas More girls, they had a big win over Brandon Valley on Saturday too, which dropped Brandon Valley from right behind us at the 2 seed down to the 4 seed. Harrisburg girls beat Lincoln. They went from the 4 up to the 2. Or this Friday night, Dan, and the 1st of March, yeah. And then I talked to Coach Colger today, and we're about 99% sure it's going to be Pierre who will be the opponent for Sioux Falls O'Gorman Friday night at O'Gorman. Right, at Lincoln. And then the other was that that's for the boys. The girls lost that Minnesota team.
Yeah, that was the girl, number 1 recruit.
Yes. Yeah, so we have about 35 against this that other guy. Yes. So we're gonna take a break now, Dan. When we come back, we're gonna find out how the O'Gorman wrestlers did at the state wrestling tournament at the City Room. O'Gorman segment, we had the state wrestling tournament this past Friday and Saturday up at Rapid City at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. The O'Gorman wrestlers set 5 seed this year. Nate Sprinkle, a sophomore. Bo Beavers, a sophomore. Aaron Eidecker, a junior. Lucas Berthelsen, a junior, and Jake Schaefer, the heavyweight, also a junior. Nate, Lucas, and Jake all got eliminated in the first day, and then the second day, Bo Beavers finished 7th at 126. That's the second straight year he's got 7th, and Aaron Eidecker finished 8th at 132. So we had two O'Gorman night boys place in the state wrestling tournament. Bo is a sophomore. Coming back to wrestle next year, so that'll be exciting to follow the rest of the CLA next year. Yeah, I saw today, and I don't know if they could do much as the weather, but O'Gorman calendar said today was the first day of the track. Oh, amazing. Okay, so pretty cold to do much outside the track today. I was coming back from Brookings Saturday night, and the interstate was not good at all. I made it home, and I did not leave my house on Sunday at all. USD and SDSU men were playing. So, unfortunately, I forgot, dude. I can't remember. We want to thank our sponsor from the O'Gorman Inside O'Gorman segment.
The next will be going with Ronsack, Cartwright, Norton, Bauer, and Coy. Tigers cover with Slaughter, Hoyt, Murphy, Erickson, and Brower. Good luck, gentlemen.
And I want to thank also the Sioux Falls Catholic Schools for sponsoring Inside O'Gorman segment as well. So we are back on the floor, both Harrisburg and O'Gorman, to start the third quarter. Luke Ronsack, three-pointer right out of the break, and he hits it. 44th three-pointer of the year for Luke Ronsack, leading the Knights. He only had 2 points in the first half. 26-25, Harrisburg. Slaughter against the Coy. Good defense by Coy. Here's Erickson for three to answer short. Long rebound to Ronsack. Cartwright, no one picks him up. Jack all the way is blocked by Blair Slaughter. Did he step out of bounds? Slaughter letting Jack Cartwright know about that. So he's got a little trash talking at the end of the first half. It was Hoyt and Norton, and now Slaughter letting Cartwright have a couple words there. So Bauer, Coy, Cartwright, Ronsack, Norton on the court for the Knights right now. Norton for three. Off the mark, hit the top of the cylinder, out of bounds, Harrisburg ball. Tigers will have Hoyt, Erickson, Cale Murphy, Isaac Brower, and Blair Slaughter. Two fouls for Slaughter, two for Kenyon Bauer right now. So Erickson dribbles baseline, Jack Cartwright with a nice block, but a better pass to Cale Murphy, and he scores. That's 7 points for Cale Murphy. Kenyon Bauer in the corner post, guarded by Adam Erickson right now. Knights in their blue tops, blue bottoms. Harrisburg home white uniforms, white tops, white bottoms. Cartwright needs to get it to someone, gets it to Ronsack. 12 on the shot clock. Down low, Okoye posting up, back out, inside, outside, Cartwright three-pointer, in and out, Dan. Oh, halfway down. It's like O'Gorman rims there that time. So Cale Murphy with it. Nick Hoyt around Canyon, and Canyon will get number 3. I believe it's on Canyon.
Number 30, Canyon.
Will they leave him in? I think Roby right now, no one yet. Oh, point. Canyon has to be careful though this possession, Dan. No one pick up number 4. Here is Hoyt now, guarded by Bauer, who almost steals it. Gotta be careful, Canyon, and he picks up number 4.
Number 30, Bauer, his 4th, team second. In for the Knights, number 22.
Yeah, he's gonna be on there for a while. And he's a smart kid. At that point, you just kind of gotta let him go because you're more important than your one foul. So travel on Cale Murphy. So 28-25, Harrisburg up, 5:34 left in the third quarter from Harrisburg High School. Final regular season game for these two ball squads. Norton throws it almost to no one. Okoye gets it. Cartwright three-pointer is good.
Cartwright for 3.
Slaughter against Okoye. That's a good matchup right there. Norton now Dan's guarding Hoyt. And there's a foul on Zach Norton. He's got to be careful.
Number 15, Zach Norton. This is team for the Tigers.
So Norton gets his first foul. They're almost trying to do a little alley-oop play, and that pass is Arias Brower was the intended receiver. Knights with it off the turnover. Ronsick, hesitation, dribble to Jeremy. Squares up Geddes, out to Okoye. Jones in the post, has some size on Geddes, and he scores it. Good job by the Knights recognizing a size mismatch that time as Jones towers over Geddes for the basket. Brower now trying to post up Jeremy Jones. They don't get him the ball. Hoyt from way outside misses it. Man, he shot that one from a long ways out. Here's Jones. Coy back to Ronsick. Luke for 3. Looks good, just a little long. Rebound by Hoyt. Back out to Geddes. Tight man defense by the Knights. Jones almost with the steal. Brower gets the possession back. Around Cartwright, and then we get an offensive foul.
Number 21, Isaac Brower, his first, team first. Couple of 33s coming in. Red Phipps for the Knights. Cole Bruin.
Knights up 2 right now, 30-28. 3:46 left in the third quarter. 8-2 here in the third quarter for the Knights. 3-pointers by Cartwright and Ronsick. And there's a steal by Slaughter as Okoye lost it. Norton right up on Hoyt. He'll dribble baseline. Shot is up, no good. He's fouled into the free throw line. It's either Okoye or Norton.
Number 13, Norton. This team 4. On the line, shooting 2, Nick Hoyt.
Hoyt is a 75% free throw shooter. Makes it first. He's responsible for about 6 fouls, 4 on Canyon and 2 on Norton so far. Second one is up and good. 9 points for Nick Hoyt, averaging about 17 a ball game. Cole Brune in for the Knights off the bench. Jones will shoot the 3. Misses. Brune fighting for a rebound, and it's a jump ball. Harrisburg possession. He looks a lot better on the ankle tonight than I've ever, we've seen him since he hurt it. So Luke will check in at the next dead ball. It's tied up 30 apiece. 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Tigers and Knights. And close all the way. Here is Phipps down low against Eddie. Is no good, but he'll go to the line.
Number 10, Jeff Hartwell, is first.
I would say at least 25 pounds.
Shooting 2.
Phipps bends the knee, shot is up and good.
Luke Robson in for Gorman.
Phipps is going to be a good offensive lineman for football. Big, strong kid. Shot is up and good. They've had the last 4 from the free throw line. 2 from Hoyt, 2 from Phipps. Norton dribbles in to Eddie. Around Phipps, and he is fouled by Braden Phipps.
Well, 33, Braden Phipps is first. Team second at the line. Shooting 2.
That was really good footwork by Eddie, not traveling that time. Misses the free throw.
Jeff Hartwell. And the goal, return 4 points.
Eddie's free throw is in and out, so he misses both. Knights have not shot the free throws well tonight, Dan. I think they're about 3 for 6 in the first half, missed those 2. Hoyt thought about the 3, Norton right up on him. He's got to be careful. Now, yes, and it counts. Taylor Murphy. I think the ref's going to have a little talk with him. 9 points for Cale Murphy. Makes the free throw. He's now in double figures with 10. He's only averaging 5 a ball game, so he's doubled his season average. Harrisburg back up by 5 now. Okoye around Murphy, and he scores it. Okoye.
Ball on Murphy, number 3. The second team third. Coupled by Okoye is good. At the line, 1 shot.
Okoye's free throw is good. He's in double figures now. So a solid game for Okoye. 35-33, Tigers 153 here in the third quarter. Byler, Dan Johnson, Real Presence Radio. You can listen on 94.5 in Sioux Falls. Phipps against Eddie, and Eddie blocks him, and he throws it away. Hoyt for 3. Short, looking for the foul on Ronsick, no call. Good save by Murphy. Slaughter thought about it, back out to Hoyt. Good defense by Luke. Coach Langrock was about ready to think about getting 5 seconds, so he called a timeout there as Luke Ronsick was all over Nick Hoyt. So we'll stay right here. It's the score of 35, Harrisburg 33. O'Gorman, Dan Johnson, thoughts on this third quarter so far? And what's hurt O'Gorman is losing Canyon Bauer with those 4 fouls early, Dan, in the third quarter. Okoye guarding Blair Slaughter. Here's Phipps down low against Eddie. Back out. Ooh, Slaughter almost threw that one away. Good defense by Okoye. Here's Geddes. 4 seconds. Phipps and Eddie blocks him. That's his second block, Dan, in as many possessions. Okoye rushed it, missed it. I think it's off a Tiger, though. It'll be Knight's ball. Okoye, for some reason, he got going a little bit too fast that time. It's almost like he hot potatoed it.
Erickson and Lauer in for the Tigers. Bruin for the Knights.
So 47.9 seconds in the third. Harrisburg 35, O'Gorman 33. Knights with the ball. Cartwright, left-handed layup, missed. Cale Murphy with the rebound. So there's about a 7-second differential between game and shot clock. Tigers ball. Hoyt over Ronsick. Oh, in and out. Cartwright guarded by Blair Slaughter as the game clock winds down to 12. Needing help, gets it to Ronsick, who just got it. He's gonna dribble in, and he scores it on the scoop shot. 3 seconds left. Hoyt will fire it from 3/4 court. It's short, so Luke Ronsick with an acrobatic lay-in. He has 7, ties it up at the end of the third quarter. It's O'Gorman 35. It's Harrisburg 35. We'll take a commercial break and be back for the start of the fourth quarter.
And it's going back in.
Back at Harrisburg High School. It is a barn burner here at Harrisburg. 35 apiece as we enter the fourth quarter. Biggest lead in this ball game was 8 for Harrisburg at 18-10. I think O'Gorman's biggest lead is about 3 or 4. So it's been within a 10-point frame this whole way. Let's see if Ronsick's basket at the end of the quarter, Dan, will give O'Gorman some momentum. So he misses a layup, and Canyon Bauer with his 4 fouls has checked back in for O'Gorman. He had to sit out pretty much the last 7 minutes of the third quarter as he picked up fouls on the same possession. Brower over Bauer looking for that 5th foul, misses it. He almost steps out of bounds, and he did. Harrisburg Dan's missed a lot of bunnies down there tonight. A lot of close shots, so to speak. So the 5 on the court is Okoye, Norton, Ronsick, Bauer, and Cartwright. Hoyt, Slaughter, Erickson, Murphy, and Brower. Open 3 for Jack is good. That was a good screen by Okoye. Maybe a little bit too fancy a pass that time by Hoyt. As a smart man once said, a little bit too much onion on that pass. As Michael Promus, our play-by-play announcer, him and his wife had their first kid January 28th. Dan, a 7-0 run for O'Gorman. It's 40-35. Is this their biggest lead of the game? 12 points for Okoye. Brower with it. Here's Hoyt, spinning and shooting a nice basket.
Come on, Tigers, 30 seconds. Thank you to RPR, Real Presence Radio, 94.5. Dan and Brett are here tonight covering tonight's contest. Thank you for the coverage at RPR, 94.5.
What if you're Sioux Falls O'Gorman coach Derek Roby? What do you think you're talking to your boys about right now, Dan? I think it was Brower he was guarding the last possession. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think if you're O'Gorman offensively, if you just take your time and move the ball, they're getting good shots. It's when they rush themselves, that's when they've been getting out of sync tonight. So it's 40-37 tonight. Right now, Knights off the timeout. Ooh, that Slaughter fouled him. No call, but he's going to get a foul call there. Fourth team foul for Harrisburg.
Slaughter. His third, team fourth.
We're not shooting very good. Harrisburg on the season, Dan, 71%. Okoye hits the three. That's his second three of the game. 15th of the season. He's picked a good game to bring out the three-point ball. And Canyon reaches in, no foul call. It's a loose ball, and it'll be a jump ball. Ooh, Canyon got close that time, reaching in for, could have been a fifth foul. I think Coach Roby probably saw it reach and said, all right, Eddie, get in for him for a couple of possessions. Okoye almost steals it. Loose ball. Jack has it. Here comes Jack all the way. Harrisburg's back out to Okoye. Three-pointer. Good! Okoye again has 18. For either team. Okoye Dan ties his season high of 18 against Findlay Prep. No good is Slaughter. All momentum's with the blue right now for the Knights. So Okoye back-to-back threes. Norton all the way in is fouled by Erickson.
While number 5, Adam Erickson, is second, team fifth. At the line,
And Connor Geddes will check in too for Harrisburg. So 2 free throws for Norton, a 57% shooter at the line. First one is, oh, he got the friendly roll. He's now 2 for 3 from the free throw strike. We'll have one more for the 5'11 junior. It is good. Yes, sir. So the Knights with an 11-point lead, 48-37 over Harrisburg, 5:10 here in the fourth quarter. The Tigers need some points. Slaughter thought about the three, pulls it back out. Geddes around Bauer. Okoye all over the place defensively. Slaughter loses it. Okoye with the steal. Now Okoye did a good job using the baseline that time as his friend, and Slaughter got a little bit too far behind the hoop. So Bauer with a spin move. Fancy move that misses the shot. Here's Erickson and Eddie with the block and the foul. But I think he got it with a good body block, too. That would have been the third block, and Eddie tonight was called for the foul, so Erickson's the line. He wanted that block bad, too. He was trailing the play and just kind of body chucked him. Or if it's like cinnamon rolls, or what kind of cinnamon rolls? So Erickson makes the first free throw, and he drills the second, his first 2 points of the ball game for the 6-foot senior guard. It's now 39-48. Knights up by 9, 4:20 left in the fourth quarter. Harrisburg defensively, Dan, and you got to get some stops right now. So the Knights are a +9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ronsick. Crossover on Slaughter. He blocks it. Ooh. Boy, that was maybe a questionable call. I thought Slaughter definitely blocked that time.
Team 6 at the line, 22, Ronsick.
So Luke makes the first. 14-4 here in the fourth quarter, Dan. And he makes the second. 9 for Ronsick. He kind of got her started. If you go back, he made the shot at the end of the third quarter to tie it. So really about a 17-4 run if you add that point. Here's Hoyt. Nice drive by Nick Hoyt. 13 for Hoyt, leading the Tigers. Still down 9 now, 50-41, 3:39 left here in the fourth. So Ronsick and Coach Roby's going to call a timeout. That possession wasn't going anywhere. So 21 here on the shot clock, 3:31 on the game clock. 50-41 O'Gorman right now, the 3 right now, Dan, in power points. Big game for them, Harrisburg number 8. In the foul situation, O'Gorman was 7, Harrisburg was 6. And I think Canyon's really the only player for both teams in serious foul trouble. He has 4 fouls. I don't know if anyone for either team besides Eddie has 3. Yep. It looks like also Blair Slaughter looks like he has 4. I'm trying to look at the side. So that's another, so 2 big players with 4 right now. Ooh, Okoye dropped it, regained possession. Here's the nice now with the shot clock down to 11. Jeremy Jones, guarded by Phipps. Spin move, Phipps bodies him up. Shot is up. And good.
Ball on 33 Phipps, the second.
4 points for Jones. That is Phipps' second foul, and the Knights up by 12. Jones for the old-fashioned 3-point play if he can make this free throw. It is good. Dan, he's a 90% free throw shooter on the season. Good help defense by Okoye that time. He's been all over the place tonight. Erickson around Luke, gets the layup to go. Nice move by Adam Erickson. Ronsick with it, looking down low to Jones. Against Phipps, up and under, no good, but there's a foul. Who is that on? We'll see. Hoyt?
Hoyt, his first.
So the Knights are going after that matchup, Dan, with Phipps on Jeremy. So Jones, the 6'3 senior, makes the free throw. has one more. Knights up 11, 54-43, 2:44 left in the fourth. You jinxed Harrisburg earlier. So Jones rims out the second one here. Slaughter all the way. Hits Okoye, and I think Okoye's going to get the foul call.
On 35 for this second.
If he'd have got there a little bit sooner, Slaughter would have fouled out for Jones. He now has 6, but he hasn't scored since in the early stages of the second quarter. So Cale Murphy checks in for Braden Phipps. Slaughter's free throw short. Coy with the rebound. No need to rush here, Dan, if you're O'Gorman offensively. Up 10, 2:17 left. Coy gets it back. Jones back out to Coy. Coy thinking about the shot, dribbling in. Norton, step back 3, off the mark. Murphy rebounds. Harrisburg going to push it up fast here. Hits the referee in the head. I think it bounced off a Harrisburg player, hit the referee in the top of the head and went out of bounds. So it's the Knights ball. So Gordon will get the ball up by 10 with $1:55 left here in the ball game. Knights have 3 really good free throw shooters on the court in Cartwright, Ronsick, and Jones. Nice high-low to Jones. Spins, misses the shot. Probably didn't need to take it that soon. Here's Harrisburg. Hoyt for 3. Good. Yeah, take your time too. You probably don't want to shoot it till under 10 in the shot clock. That was too quick in the shot last possession. It leads to a fast break like that if you miss it. So now 22 on the shot clock, 54-47 O'Gorman, $1:15 left. Hear the Harrisburg crowd, Dan, getting into it. Is there a foul?
On 23, yes, the second.
So that foul was about 12 on the shot. I don't know why he fouled him that late in the shot clock anyway, because he's a good free throw shooter. Well, if they're going to do that, they should have did it about 20 seconds before that. So, yeah, I don't understand that. So Cartwright would be a 1-1 and makes it. Because I would get this strategy there as if it's a foul, but if you're going to do that at a 35-second shot clock, do it right away. So one more for Cartwright. Up and good. Oh, somewhat a lane violation for O'Gorman, so they're going to wipe that one out. I thought that was a Coy or Canyon. Someone was in the lane too soon, so it's now only an 8-point game, 55-47, a minute 6. Hoyt from way outside, banks it, no good. A Coy with it. Ronsick loses the ball. Canyon gets it, scoops it up like a fumble in football, and he is the foul. I think Roby got a timeout. Oh. The Gatorade Player of the Year in football knows what to do on a loose ball. So O'Gorman's going to take a full timeout, up 55-47, 53 seconds left. We'll take a quick commercial break.
Next action for the Tigers, the girls will be at home Friday evening.
All right, we are back at Harrisburg. We've had a fun basketball game tonight, exciting game. Last regular season game for both of these two teams before the SODAC 16 games on Saturday night. 55-47 O'Gorman. It's going to be the Knights ball. 26 seconds left on the shot clock. Dan Johnson, if you're O'Gorman, you got to be probably patient. Try to get the ball to your good free throw shooters. I think if you're Harrisburg, you got a foul. You can't let any more time go off the clock. McCoy just dropped the ball. He'd been having maybe a dunk. So Harrisburg got the turnover. Hoyt, Geddes for 3. And he's fouled by Okoye. 3 free throws, and there's 2 mental mistakes by Okoye. First dropping the layup on the pass, and then you never want to foul a 3-point shooter. Geddes is a good free throw shooter. He's 83%. He's only been to the line 12 times, 10 for 12 coming in. Makes the first. Right. Second free throw up and good. 55-49. Clock stopped at 44 seconds. Knights leading. One more for Geddes. He misses it. Okoye rebounds it. The Canyon who drops it. Almost tackled. No call. Norton's all the way down. We'll just kind of pull it back out. Gets it to Luke. The Canyon, that's who they probably want to foul. Knights do a good job playing keep away, and boy, a lot of precious time, Dan, off the clock. What was that, about 14, 15, well, 44 to 27. That was about 17 seconds they lost. I'm surprised they didn't call the foul when Canyon kind of almost got tackled down there.
Brower returns for Harrisburg.
14 points for Cartwright. So one more for Cartwright, a 75% free throw shooter. Up and good. Erickson with it. 2 guys go to Hoyt. Brower will shoot the long 3 and make it.
It's a 60-second timeout. Tigers.
I don't think he really even wanted to shoot it, but no one was guarding him. The clock was running down, so he's like, well, what the heck? He threw it up and made it. I guess that's his 11th 3 of the season, so he's 10 for 32, so he has made a few. So that'll be the one more timeout left for Harrisburg. Knights have 3, so if they can't get the ball in bounds, you want to call a timeout. But if you're O'Gorman, Dan, I'm guessing Cartwright, Ronsick, Jones, you're trying to get to one of them on the inbounds play. O'Gorman looking for their 7th straight win of the season, 12th out of 13 games, and 14-5 right now, trying to conclude their regular season at 15-5. Harrisburg has yet to lose at home. The streak is in dire jeopardy right now, 7-0 at home before this ball game. So Canyon will take it out of bounds. So it's Cartwright, Norton, Ronsick, and Okoye on the court. Norton didn't foul him. The Canyon all the way to Okoye. They've, again, some precious time off the clock. And I know you want to be selective, but with 15 seconds left, you just got to foul the first guy that gets the ball. 2-possession game right now, 57-52. O'Gorman. 5.5 seconds left. Okoye, who has a season high 18. Oh, misses the first. I think I jinxed it. There's been about 25 seconds left that's ran off the clock for Harrisburg here in the last. They haven't been able to foul when they probably needed to. So Okoye misses both Geddes. The Hoyt 3-pointer will count if it goes in. Does not. At the buzzer, and that's how she'll end, folks. So the O'Gorman Knights end the regular season with their 7th straight win, 15-5 on the season, beating the Harrisburg Tigers 57-52, handing the Tigers their first home loss of the season. Tigers finished their regular season at 11-9. Fun ball game tonight, Dan Johnson.
Girls are home. Friday night, boys. You don't know. Thank you for coming. Great remainder of the week.
Yeah, if you add up the end of the third quarter, the basket by Ronsick goes a 17-4 run. I like that, Dan Johnson. This is the first ever boys game for O'Gorman and Harrisburg at Harrisburg tonight. It's a little history being made as the two coaches walking off the court together in the conversation, Coach Roby and Coach Langrock. So be interested to see what that's all about. So we are going to take a break now. We're going to have our night's locker room show brought to you by Dr. Mark Hagan with Hagan Chiropractic Clinic after the next commercial break where Dan and I will break down this ball game. Stay tuned.